Theresa May met with the German Chancellor in Berlin before the two leaders delivered a joint press conference. Mrs. Merkel started the press conference by admitting that she deplored Brexit but wanted to ensure ties were close with the UK after Britain has left the EU. She said, "We basically have not changed our stance on Britain leaving the European Union. In fact, we deplore it, but we want to have a constructive position because we want to have as close as possible partnership with Britain after they have left the European Union, both economically and politically." "We were guided by the spirit when talking about leaving. When talking about the transition period and in March we will deal with the issue of the guidelines for our future relationship." "For us, as Germans, we would like to see a situation where we as 27 act together in the negotiations, but obviously bilateral talks are of prime importance in this particular phase." Mrs. May responded by setting out how the UK would enter the next phase of the Brexit negotiations, hoping to ensure businesses could still trade easily between Germany and Britain. She said, "It's not only in the defense of our shared values that the UK and Germany rely on each other. We basically have not changed our stance on Britain leaving the European Union." Angela Merkel. "Trade between our nations secures and generates hundreds and thousands of jobs in both countries, with hard work, enterprise and innovation at its foundation. We have referred in our discussion to the UK's vision to a bold and ambitious economic partnership once the UK leaves the European Union. I want to ensure that UK companies have the maximum freedom to trade and to operate in German markets and for German businesses to do the same in the UK." During the meeting, Mrs. May and Mrs. Merkel also discussed setting out the security partnership she wants to maintain between Britain and the EU. Ahead of the meeting today, a spokesperson for the German Chancellor said time is running out for Britain to put forward its demands for the second round of Brexit talks. Related articles. Brexiteer warns of terrible outcome if UK forced with second vote. May Merkel meeting, UK trade may force Germany to rein in Barnier. Angela Merkel greets Theresa May for crunch Brexit talks.